Hello everybody, it is Jennifer at Studio J Company. Happy Wednesday. I'm only hopping on for a quick second, totally unplanned. I wanted to mention the New Year's Day live paint party that's coming up. Only because this Friday is the last day to order your kit in order to get it in time for New Year's, because we've got Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, we've got New Year's Eve, and then the paint party is New Year's Day. So you want to have time to receive it, and I know mail is crazy this time of the year. Hey, Sarah. So I just wanted to mention it's going to be New Year's Day. It's a New Year's Day paint party, and anybody can come. It's going to be here on my page. It's going to be New Year's Day, which is a Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Hey, Amanda. Hey. This is just super quick because I got dinner. Dinner's almost ready. And I was like, wait, I got to jump on. I got to jump on live. So I just want to remind everybody, if you haven't ordered, if you're planning to order, if you're not doing anything New Year's Day and you want to hang out, it's going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern here on my page. And we're going to be making a porch leaner, a winter porch leaner. I know it's backwards. Baby, it's cold outside, and that's the snowman. So this is him. I just have it. Listen, I was going to Home Depot today I'm going to get an 8-foot 1x10. Just a pine 1x10. I'm going to get them, cut it in half. So I will have 2 4-foot leaners, right? So I will have winter, spring, summer, and fall. So because you just flip it around, so you can have 2 on 1. You got your kit today, yay! If you order the kit, you're gonna get a bingo card, a winter bingo card. We're gonna play bingo. So anybody that actually orders the kit is gonna have a bingo card. We're gonna be doing bingo cards for really good prizes. I'll probably do some happy mail too for anybody watching, whether you have a kit or not. If you're just hanging out with us, you'll get to play too and win some prizes. It'll be fun. We're gonna have I firmly believe, I was telling y'all the other day, my mom used to say, whatever you're doing on New Year's Day kind of sets the pace or the mode for what you're going to do all that year. So we're going to craft. So I hope you can craft with us. If you can't and you have to catch the replay, that's fine too. You just won't be there to do the bingo with us because somebody's probably going to win before you do, if you're not there to call bingo. So I just want to jump on real quick and show y'all that. So if you do order the kit, but I wanted to show you the kit. But this piece that I have it on, it came from Goodwill. Look. It was just it was just a piece of wood, but look how big it is. And it was like $5 or $6. I'm gonna pull this off. I was gonna put my big nutcracker on it, but I ended up putting him on something else. But I just stuck this on here so you could see it, so you wouldn't have a pile of wood cuts to look at. So but how stinking cute is that? Now the snowman himself, he's 28 inches. I just measured him. I think it was 28. Hey, Angela. Hey, Pam. Hey, Kim. Hello, everybody. Hi, Tammy. Gary and Carol. I'm sure that's Carol. Hi, Darlene. Hello, everybody. Hey, Stella. I'm excited, too. Hi, Carla. So, he is... Yeah, he's right at, it's like 27 3/4. So let's just say 28 inches. And if you had a 1x10, it's never, well, I don't know. Some places might cut them to 10, but usually they're under 10. Somebody said Menards. We don't have a Menards here. He's about 10 3/4 wide, but you can see on this, see his little, I say his hips. They kind of poke off a little bit, and a little bit of his scarf pokes off. But his hat is fully on there, and they've got the words on there. Look at this one. This picture, it printed out really dark. But look, it's on an old piece of wood. Isn't that pretty? So you could put this on anything. And I was just talking with Angie. She was like, I don't have any room for a porch leaner. And I said, what about like leaning it by your fireplace? You can make a leaner. I did find a sign yesterday at Goodwill. It looks like something from Hobby Lobby. And it's big enough for him. It's like 10 inches wide. And it's about, I don't know, it's big enough for him, but not the words. So, I mean, I might make one of those too. And just put it like by my fireplace. And just, I'll use the words for another project. But I just wanted to come on and show y'all that because he's so cute. And I mean, this would be perfect. You could keep it out. You could keep it out. I don't decorate my porches a lot for every holiday. But I do, I try to do something for the summer and spring, stuff like that. But definitely fall, winter. This could be Christmas and winter. Because it doesn't say Merry Christmas. So if you make this, and then at the end of February, now listen, I'm going to do a virtual paint party, a live paint party every month on my page here. This month, for January, it's going to be this. 4 times throughout the year, it will be a porch leaner. So we are going to do a spring, probably in March. We'll do a spring porch leaner, and all you'll have to do is just flip it over and do the other side. So if you get an 8-foot pine board, 1x10, and get them to cut it in half for you, you've got your 4 seasons. So you'll just do winter on one side, spring on the other, and then on the next one you can do summer, and then you can do fall. So I'm going to do a different paint party each month. That's on my, I've been making my plans for 2025. I'm going to get it together. I'm going to get my act together. I say that every year. Somebody else? I got a planner and everything, and so I'm working on it. But every month won't be a porch leaner. Just for each season, we'll have 4. But I just thought, I mean, he can stay out through February, really. And then in March, we'll work on something for spring. Maybe in February, I don't know. We'll have to look at the dates. But, I mean, some people would leave him out through March because it's cold. You know, that's winter. So, until the spring. But I just wanted to let y'all know, you can still order. I think I attached the link. Did I attach the link? Let me see. Okay. I added a link. If it gets in your way, I think there's an X you can tap to get it out of your way. But I just wanted to add it there because people will say, how do I get it? That'll take you to my website. But you can still get him through Friday. And the only reason I set it for that is because we've got holidays, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, and then this is for New Year's Day. So, you know, mail is going to be crazy. So, I'm going to do a live paint party on here every month, but only every month won't be a porch leaner, I promise. So, some months it might just be something, you know, for your house. It might be something kind of farmhousey, something for your kitchen, home decor. Because I'm not real sure I can think of something every holiday, you know, and not everybody decorates for Valentine's Day, or not everybody. Listen, I don't do St. Patrick's Day. I mean, I have nothing against St. Patrick's Day. I just don't get all excited about it, and I don't decorate for it. So you don't see me getting into a lot of events for St. Patty's Day because I'm like, what am I going to do with that after? You know, because I don't have leprechauns and clovers and stuff all over my house. So I probably won't do a project like that. So just so you know. Hey, Branya. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Deb. Hello, everybody. So, yeah, this was totally unexpected. I just wanted to jump on here and tell y'all that. You have till Friday. So, definitely get you one. And even if you don't get one, listen, not everybody wants to do one. Not everybody can do one. Some people don't have a porch, you know, but you have a front door. But, you know, you can put it at your entry. Like I said, you could maybe put it by your fireplace. If you don't have a fireplace, you know, right in your entryway. Some people just don't want one, and that's cool. That's fine. But you can still come hang out with us. I'm going to do Happy Mail. We're going to play games. But anybody that does buy the kit, save your... I'm taping them. I think Amanda said she got hers today. I'm taping them to the, like when you open the box, you're going to find, there's a flyer. There's a flyer with this picture on it, and it reminds you of the dates and everything. And what you need to get your board from, or whatever base you're going to put it on. Like I said, this piece right here was $5 at Goodwill. It's wider than it needs to be, but it would work. I mean, I could actually use that if I wanted to, but I want to go ahead and get me a porch leaner because I want to be able to have one for every season. So, anyway, when you open your box, you're going to have that little flyer and your bingo card. So save your bingo card, put it on your refrigerator or wherever. It's a safe place because I didn't make copies or anything. So everybody's going to get a winter bingo card and we're going to play bingo. So, hey Carolyn, hey Judy, hey Mary Beth. So, just so you know, Friday's the deadline. It's going to be through Friday. So, the last one's going out will be packed up that Saturday, and after that, I will probably close that listing unless somebody reaches out to me and says, hey, I missed it. I realize I probably won't get it in time, but I want to get one. You know, you can reach out and let me know. I can't guarantee that you'll get it by New Year's Day to craft with us and to play bingo, you know? So, you know, you don't want to come back a week later and go, hey, I went back and watched the replay and I won. You know, it's too late. You got to play when we play. So, that's all I wanted to come on here and say. I hope y'all are having a great day. It's been crazy here. I'm still trying to get ready for Christmas. I tried to make it to Home Depot and didn't make it. There was so much traffic. I just turned around and came back and I said, I'm going to try again in the morning and get my board cut. I still only have lights on my Christmas tree. I don't even know who I am anymore. I have never, ever done this. Usually I have my tree up sometimes Halloween. If not, it's like the week after. But no, I looked at my husband. I said, this is depressing. He's like, it'll be okay. And I told him I was watching some other crafters yesterday. I think Christy with My Artful Adventures. She was like, I don't even have my tree up yet. And I said, oh, thank you. You just made me feel so much better about myself. Hey, Diane. So, yeah, I have my tree up with lights, which is pretty. It's pretty. It's got lots of lights on it. But it needs the embellishments because that's me. I love embellish. Everything's got to be embellished. So anyway, just wanted to tell you, you ordered your kit too. Yes. I'm excited. It's going to be so fun because my anniversary is New Year's Eve. Greg and I met at a New Year's Eve party in 2011. I think it was 11. Yeah. And then we got married like 7 years later. But I was like, we got to get married on New Year's Eve. It's easy to remember. And that's the day that we met. So New Year's Eve, and we're not doing anything. Well, I mean, we might go out to eat or something, but we're not going out of town or anything. And so New Year's Day, he's probably going to be watching football. And I was like, you know what? I'm probably going to be crafting. So I'm going to see if there's anybody else out there that's going to be crafting too. So let's just plan for it, you know? So, oh no, your back's hurting that bad? Oh, Amanda, I hope you feel better. Get some rest. Get a heating pad. I always get a heating pad when my back hurts. I don't know why. That always helps me. Hey, Mary. You're trying to get your ornaments painted. You've got a lot of ornaments to paint. Amanda's got a lot of ornaments to paint too. All right, y'all. So I just want to tell you that my dinner, we're having chicken and dumplings tonight. So I can smell them. So I'm going to go and check on that. And but I did want to jump on. All day I've been saying I need to jump on there and remind them Friday. This Friday is the deadline if you want to get one. So he's super cute. Super, super cute. Here's a picture of him. I love this one with the bright blue background. I think I might do that with mine. But like I said, I saw this one that someone did. and it's just an old piece of wood. This picture is really dark. It looked really, really pretty on the computer. So, isn't that pretty? So, y'all grab your kit and join us. It's going to be so much fun. All right? And get your bingo card. We're going to have fun. All right. I'm going to go. Y'all have a great night. I will jump back on here tomorrow. I don't have any more events. I don't know more events this week. We have a private group Friday. We're doing our framed snowflake this Friday. Other than that, I'm going to try to jump on here tomorrow and do some crafting with y'all. All right. Y'all have a great night. And if you have any questions about the New Year's Day party, just message me or comment here and I'll find it. All right. Thanks, y'all. Have a good night. Bye.